I will do something different this time. We will watch, react, and comment on some of the videos of these tech and cybersecurity YouTubers. Cybersecurity is very broad. We're gonna focus more on cybersecurity careers and certification related videos. Let's see what information they have shared. And the goal here is not to bash people. What we want to do is to correct if there are some mistakes and lapses. Also, I want to share my own opinion. And I expect that I would disagree with some of the information they are trying to feed you. And that's okay. Sometimes we learn when we disagree on things, right? For those who are new to this channel, welcome. I am your host, named Steen Armada, and I am Career and Certification Captain. And on this channel, we talk about tech careers and certifications, trivial tutorials in cybersecurity, trivial tutorials in cloud and data center, and my journey as an IT instructor. So feel free to check out the rest of the channel and consider subscribing. The next video is from this guy named Unix guy, cybersecurity career. Yeah, that's his profile name. And the video is certifications that will get you a job in cybersecurity. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna move on the certification part.
Okay, so the first certification, no surprise, is ISC2 CISSP. So the CISSP, or as some people call it CISP, I don't like that. The CISSP is still one of the most requested certifications that I see in job listings, job interviews. Yes, it's great to have. Yes, it will probably open some doors for you. Just a caveat, I don't have it and it has never stopped me from landing any role. But I understand if you are someone who has been working for a while and you want one certification that will make you stand out.
Yeah, this is expected as well. CISP is out there. One of the most popular, one of the most probably in demand. And it's a mix of management and technical related cybersecurity knowledge. Okay, and it has a lot of domains. They talk about network security, they talk about application security, even physical security, and many more.
Then the CISSP is probably the best certification in terms of return on investment. Now, just be mindful that this is a requirement. So just make sure you check out those requirements. And cybersecurity entry level is CompTIA Security Plus. Now the next certification that I recommend, which I believe is excellent certification, good for entry level, is CompTIA Security Plus. CompTIA Security Plus is aimed at people who have no experience and no knowledge of cybersecurity whatsoever. I really recommend this certification because
well, I recommend this certification, especially for those who are zero to cybersecurity, okay, or even zero to IT. But the thing is, the title of your video is certification that will get you a job in cybersecurity. And to be honest with you, Security Plus as an associate level cybersecurity certification, you will not have a good chance landing a job if you have Security Plus. Why? Because there are too many competitions out there. Think about Security Plus, it's like CCNA. CCNA is more on network engineering role. If you have a CCNA, what are the chances that you will get an entry-level job or any network engineering related job? Before, you have a higher chance, but now, come on, of course not. Why? Because there are too many certifications, there are too many people competing with that role, okay? And CCNA is not enough. Same with Security Plus, it's not enough. So, as I agree that we recommend certification is not just enough to get you a job in cybersecurity.
It really touches on the definition of a lot of concepts in cybersecurity. It's lighter than CISSP, and you know, it's very, very doable. I know people who finished it in 1 month. Why?
Cybersecurity is very broad, okay? And cybersecurity, they don't only have 3 levels: associate, mid/professional, and expert level. They also have lower and higher expert level certifications. And we've already talked about this in previous video. So CISSP also have lower and higher expert level certifications. So what he mentioned and what we mentioned from the past is CISSP standard, like the default. It's a lower expert level certifications. Is there a higher expert level? Yes, there is. If you want to know more about other CISSP concentration, kindly check this video. All right, let's continue.
I know people who finished it in 4 or 5 months. It depends on how fast you study. But I do believe it's really good because it teaches you a lot of concepts. Hiring managers know CompTIA. They know that, it gives you some sort of background. Also, if you do Security Plus, the requirement for something like CISSP goes from 5 years to 4 years. So it really takes out 1 year of experience. So it has multiple benefits. And I think it really also shows you what cybersecurity is all about. So you're not really confused.
Well, the thing is, and I actually disagree with all of these YouTubers. What I did in my videos is I separated certifications on under associate level, certifications under mid/professional level, and certifications under expert level. That's how you segregate this so many certifications. Um, to be honest, you should not mix associate level certifications with expert level. People, audience like you, will be confused. All right, let's
CompTIA
continue.
Security Plus, highly recommended, especially if you're new to this field. The third certification that I see requested quite often, it's a bit of a niche. It's really requested for penetration testing roles. It is Offensive Security OSCP. So the OSCP is a practical hands-on penetration testing certification. It's really challenging. I've lost count of so many people that I worked with who told me they were studying for OSCP. They spent late nights studying for OSCP.
All right, OSCP again included. Probably because OSCP is very popular now. But take note, there are certifications higher than OSCP. Okay, one example is OSEP, or the Offensive Security Experience Professional. Okay, this is harder, it's more advanced, and you will probably get a better job in cybersecurity if you have these certifications. All right, let's continue.
CP only to give up on it or to just say it's too hard, I don't want to do it. So I'm not saying it's impossible, but just know that it's a hard certificate. The people who did it, I know some people who did it who actually had no experience whatsoever. So if you're really determined and you've got some willpower and time to invest, I think it's an excellent certification. It can get frustrating.
Based from the people I work with, and there are too many of them, right? Because I own a cybersecurity company that does penetration testing. OSCP is not that hard if you are an experienced penetration tester. Again, OSEP, OSWE is harder. And yeah, he is actually correct. There are some professionals who took OSCP with zero penetration testing experience, and they were able to pass it. Okay, why? Because it's not that difficult compared to OSEP, OSEE, OSWE, and many others.
Frustrating at times, but I know if you do this certification, it will really show that you know your way around penetration testing, and it shows that you have initiative and you can work hard. People in the penetration testing work area requested often are ISACA CISA and ISACA CISM, and to a lesser extent ISACA CRISC. This is all about the GRC, governance, risk and compliance, but
all right, so what he did is he combined all three certifications, CISA, CISM, and CRISC in one ranking, because yeah, it's all about governance, compliance. CISA is more auditing. Doesn't really matter. What I know is CISM is a little higher compared to CISA and CRISC. But again, all of these are all about cybersecurity compliance, governance, auditing, and management.
Also, I see them requested for roles that, require information security management or even to lead a team, because they really give you
Okay, so this guy's from Australia, and in Australia, they are really strict with governance, compliance, and many different cybersecurity policies. So yeah, I understand. I see his point.
Broad knowledge about various areas of information security and how to ensure that all your processes are in place. They are kind of similar to CISSP, but I believe they're a lot easier than CISSP.
Like
They
what
still
I
require
mentioned.
5 years of experience, 4 years if you have done CompTIA Security Plus. So
All
these
right, let's
certificates
move to
are
the next
actually know
certification.
your way around basic cybersecurity. I think they can set you apart are cloud certifications. So they don't need to be security certification specialties, just cloud
Cloud
certification in general.
certifications.
For example, something as simple as Microsoft Azure Fundamentals or AWS Cloud Practitioner. Those are basic entry-level certifications that show that you know the foundation of cloud computing. You know what cloud is, you know what a storage within the cloud is, you know how to configure basic security for the cloud. I think they set you apart. Even something like Google Cloud certifications, there is so much demand, but it's a very niche certification that we don't really have many people who know their way around Google Cloud. So it can be a clever way for you to set yourself apart. And if you've got the initiative and you want to work hard, I think you can go up to do something like AWS security specialty. So it really shows that you went in depth with the security setting of cloud. Now, how does this set you apart? Look, there is a lot of demand for cloud jobs. I'm not saying it's easy to get them. I'm just saying there is more jobs within that field. So if you've got some security knowledge and some cloud.
All right. To be fair, he has a point. Okay, knowing cloud security will set you apart. You have an advantage compared to other cybersecurity professionals. But like what I mentioned, you should not mix the different level of cybersecurity certifications. Also, what I did in this video is I have a dedicated cloud and DevSecOps cybersecurity certification video because there are too many. Okay, and um, should I put in number one? No. Cloud security is good, but it should not be one of the top certifications in the list. I would not put any of the cloud security certifications, whether it's AWS, Google Cloud, Microsoft Azure. And why is that? Like what I mentioned, these are not expert level certifications. Okay, all of these cloud security certifications, they are only mid slash professional level. So if you want to get a good job in cybersecurity, like a promising job, you should go for the expert level cybersecurity certifications. Now, if you want to know more about expert level cybersecurity certifications, kindly watch these videos. I would like to know your thoughts on this kind of format. Is it okay? Am I being mean? I'm just being honest, and I like to share my thoughts and opinion. Do you find it helpful? Comment below if you have any questions. And don't forget to hit the like button.